backgrounds, I mean, like, you may stuck a long time in a fear. You don't know from where the fear comes. So I will tell you the fear from where the fear will come in my space there. Okay. First, the school system is fucking bad. They teach us by fear. يعني in the school you have rating system. يعني you are good if you have high grade, and you are not good if you have low grade. So it began in the school. It began from our childhood. In the village is the school and the television and mother. Mother is the first knowledge for us. That's why I name the library on the name of my mother, Shahraban, which is mean in Parsi, queen of the city and the television. And so I believe that my mother is the first knowledge, but for us. Then come the knowledge that came after is the system knowledge, which is the school, the society also system in the way of thinking. Queen of the city. So I believe that my mother is the first knowledge, but the way of thinking, and so these layers and this fear, if we know how to deal with it, you can build something. Okay. And so if we have this space in the village, the space will share knowledge with all people. There is no limits. There is no one not allowed to go to the space. No, all the people came to this space, and this space give us knowledge. Knowledge can develop our tools. And so if we have this space in the village, the space will share knowledge with all people. There is no limits. There is no one not allowed to go to the space. No, all the people came to this space, and this space give us knowledge. Knowledge can develop our tools. And so if we have this space in the village, the space will share knowledge with all people. There is no limits. There is no one not allowed to go to the space. No, and this plant can give you medicine, clothes, paper, food, oil. You can build houses. It can make a whole society, sustainable society. We don't need anything else if we develop this all. So that's why knowledge is important for the people there, for anyone in the world, because it will break the consumption. You can build house. The knowledge will break the. It will make the curiosity decreases. So why I should ask? I go and consume. Why should no? Yeah, this is the equation. So that's why there is a relation between consumption and consumption and fear and identity, which means identity that curiosity. I'm not a human anymore if I am so why I consume everything and I didn't think about things. And this is the equation. It's about so that's why colonizing our heads, and you can control countries by consumption. and fear, and no need to war, no need to anything in your house consumption. So that's why the project, the spirit of the project is about curiosity. And the question of the library is why like this? Just to make curiosity keep يعني to keep on our curiosity. So that's why just to do our things. The project about everything. You can build, not consume. The question of the so it's a life circle. Why like this? I just can create a life circle and sustainable system. If we have knowledge, to keep on our we have soil, we have water, and we have this small seed of the hemp. This small seed can build. You can build societies of things, and it's from the ground. No need to go to the to factory to make to factory. It's like it's so healthy and it's so sustainable. So we have soil, we have water, and yes, this small. No. Okay. Societies. So, and consumption is not only in food. Consumption is in our feeling. Our feeling of consumption, because we are raised up on love and my father was hitting me because I did some fault, but at the same, after 2 hours he kissed me. So this is a trauma from our childhood in our feeling. And when we grow up, everything is consumed, also our feeling, because like you are not feeling anymore about anything. Everything, the taste change, everything change, and the consumption also on political side, food, and everything in the consumption. That's why I think that consumption is a new way of colonization, and it can erase our identity, and we can face it in our curiosity and in our communication and connection to build something that's why I think that for the future for these children colonization. And sorry for talking a lot, and we can face it in our curiosity and in our
Thanks a lot. That's
communication
really nice.
and connection to build something. I am here for you for anything. For the future for these children. Colonization. Sorry for talking a lot, and we can face it in our curiosity and our
Thanks a lot. That's
communication
really nice.
and connection to build something. I am here for you for anything.
So Hamza, now would be time for Q&A. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks a lot. That's really nice. So why have you chosen this title, The Slap of the Century? Is that correct?
The slap of the century, it's like, I say, like, colonization is the consumption is a new way of colonization. Slap of the century is like, it's a slap for the consumption.
Why have you chosen this title?
Later, my friends say to me, it's like a political status for the deal of the century, but it's not related to this. When I hear about this, I say like it's not related to this, but it's related to this. Yani, I find the way to slap the consumption by this project, and yeah, it's a slap for the consumption system. When I hear about this, I say like slap like if you consume, and then you woke up and you make their own things, like in a way, the consumption system will revolution in 2019, I think the revolution slapped the system in Lebanon, and it hacked every house in you have 5 members. There is one member in the house asking a lot of questions, and he is agreed that the system is so fucking up. Like, it's a way of hacking, slapping, yeah, like this. I think the revolution slapped the system in Lebanon, and it hacked every house.
Thank you.
You have five members. There is
Do
one
you think
member
this
in
is
the
a
house
model
asking
also for
a lot of
other
questions, and
communities?
he is
And are you
agreed
in
that the
contact
system
with
is so
other
fucking up. Like,
communities
it's a way
about
of
your
hacking,
library and your
slapping.
project?
Yeah, there's a lot of things I didn't mention. I will mention it in the presentation. Yeah, I am. The villages and the families there.
Thank you.
They have a lot of things in common, and there is a
Do
lot
you
of
think this is a model
things
also for other
that they are
about your
and you
library and
like
your
you have a
project?
lot of jealous between people there, and I use this in a way that we are making this and posting everything online. Other people from other villages become interested and come to see what's happening in our space, and I began to make like to like now in there is a village beside me. We talk with the people there, with the not children, like my friends, to do a space like this space, and in this way I يعني we will make it very soon. So yeah, I يعني this sample I think it's very easy to do this sample in many villages in my neighbor in my region, because it's look like it's fit any village. We will make it very soon. So yeah, and another communities here in Lebanon, you mean? I don't. يعني there is a small communities like they are working from long time, but some communities working in agriculture, and some communities working in different majors, and we have this connection. I began to make this connection when the project come to light on Facebook, and yeah, this kind of communication. Like, yeah, I'm trying to connect. I was alone in this project from 2017 until 2018. Until 2000, we are into 21. Until from 1 year, I began to have a team and to have work with people in the project on Facebook, and so yeah, this kind of like yeah communication. Like, yeah, I'm trying to connect. I was alone in this
Hello,
project from
Hamza.
2017
Thanks
until
for
2018.
sharing this kind of knowledge you shared with
We are
us.
into
I
21.
have a question
Until
regarding your
from
collaborators.
one
Who
year, I
are
began
your
to have a team and to
collaborators?
have work with
I mean,
people
are
in the project
they people
on
from the
Facebook,
village
and
or
so yeah, this kind of
other people who
like yeah
probably you studied
communication.
with? Like, who helps you out? Because it seems to be a lot of work. Hello, Hamza. Thanks for
You mean about the hemp?
sharing this kind of knowledge you shared
And
about I have a
everything.
question regarding about the library, and then if there are other projects coming up to how do you expand it?
Yeah, okay. Every work in the village, inside the village, I am me with the children and with the guys and the girls of the village, and I have connections in many ways. Like, I have my friends are musicians. They
About the
came and helped
library,
me
and then
in the
if
workshop of
there are
music.
other
In the hemp
projects
side,
coming up to
it
how
was
do
the
you
first thing.
expand it?
It was my first project before the library. I was searching and writing this project. In the hymn, I am alone. I go to the village and make all the raw materials by myself at the beginning. Like this is from 3 years, 4 years. And when I posted Facebook and online, people began to they began to interest, and I have many connections. You know, I have people who are interested in building. I have people who are interested in textile, and the people interested in food. And one of the, يعني, I finish one of make all the raw materials by myself. One of the products I am selling it in Beirut, which is hemp milk. I called it bird yogurt. It's an Arabic English called, which is mean the impossible. يعني, anyway, I am selling it in Beirut. I have friends to work with them in the future a lot. I think ADEF association, one of them, my friend Wissam Dawar, he's making, he make machines, and he participate in a lab to the library. I have a lot of friends, a lot of friends. They are artists and they like, but because there is no program for that. It's all improvising from 2017 until the last year. Everything is improvising. Yani there is no program. There is nothing. If I have some money, I make workshops. People are donating paints, donating music instruments. So in the village, the real work in the village, me and the children do it. And in the weekends, my friends go and help me. I have also now I am working with two friends, Ihab and Yerivan. Ihab helped me a lot in in the blogs and the fibers, also Yerevan, and the like. Now we are creating the team, or we are creating the group that will go with the project. The project is not official until now. It's like it's really improvised. And like in this 3-4 years, we do a lot in this way. And yeah. This is about the connections. I really maybe I forget a lot of connections, but yeah, we have a lot of connections. I have a lot of connections. I create these connections from when the people hear about. Yani, I was an artist in Beirut and I make videos and photography. I was useless. When the people hear about the library, and they say, "Wow, it's a great project," I say like, "Oh, it's normal." And people began to know about the project, and I began to know new circles that will help me in the project. We have a lot of connections. I have a lot of connections. I create these connections from when the people
Thank
hear
you.
about. I was an artist in Beirut and I make videos and photography. I was useless. When the people hear about the library, and they say, "Wow, it's a great project," I say like, "Oh, it's normal." And people began to know about the project, and I
maybe
began to know
another
new
question
circles
also
that will
about
help
the
me in the
first
project.
film you have shown, where you I think beautifully relate to string theory, and showing that different universes can be interconnected very closely via the theory of strings.
Yeah.
Maybe another question
Yeah,
also about the first
yeah.
film you have
The
shown,
idea,
where
yani
you
why I use this. I use
think
this because like
beautifully
always
relate to
we
string
grow up
theory,
in far
and
villages. You feel like
showing
you are
that
isolated from the outside world,
different
and
universes
you have
can
paranoia, and
be
you have
interconnected
an
very
anxiety from knowing
closely
people. You don't trust people. Yani it's about
via the
this. So the
theory
string
of
theory,
strings.
I hear like he say like
Maybe
string
another
theory is like
question
there is a hope that we can create wormhole between these universes. And I mean it's the wormhole is the connections, and the wormhole is the new way of communication. يعني it's a metaphor, but what I mean is that we don't want to be isolated anymore, and the universe and this theory is saying that there is not, يعني always from my childhood I know that there is universe. In this string theory there is multiverse, and that's right. يعني we are different. We are a lot of different communities, and why we should be separate? Why we should isolate the system? And the universe and this theory is saying that there is not, يعني always from my childhood I know that there is universe. in this in this string theory there is multiverse, and that's right. يعني we are different. We are a lot of different communities, and why we should be separate? Why we should isolate the system? And the universe and this theory is saying that there is not, يعني always from my childhood I know that there is universe. In this
I think we just lost Hamza due to most probably an electricity cut in Lebanon.
we are a lot of different communities, and why we should be separate? Why we should isolate?
But the next event with Hamza, where he is introducing his project that he's doing during the lab and in the festival, starts at 2 p.m. I think we just lost Hamza due to most probably an electricity cut in Lebanon. But the next event with Hamza, where he is introducing his project that he's doing. Okay, I see Hamza is coming back. And in the festival starts at 2 p.m. I think we just lost Hamza due to most probably an electricity cut in Lebanon.
I am
Welcome
sorry.
back, Hamza.
I'm sorry. Electricity cut off.
With Hamza, where he is introducing his project that he's doing. Okay, I see Hamza.
So yes, I'm saying that we are in multiverse, not universe. We need each other to communicate and to build something, or to destroy something, or to do anything, to play maybe.
That's really beautiful. Welcome back, Hamza.
And I am very optimistic in this way, by the way, because it's so easy for anyone in any culture to understand this culture and this background, and this will help a lot how you can talk with the people in their language, not your own language, because we are all, especially artists and the people who are working in this,
really beautiful.
they feel lonely because their thoughts and their ideas about society and about changing and about everything. So I feel this in my community, but I feel when I talk with people in their language, it's so much easy. And what I want to share with them and to talk with them about a big ideas, I can in their own language. So I am not يعني I see a lot of my friends, they are artists and they have different kind of way of thinking. They are free to do whatever they want, but they feel like they are separate from the community, and they go. For me, I think my parents or my family, it's the knowledge that I know. They are. They are the closest people to share with it at the first time. So yeah, And that's why I'm optimistic, because like when I see everything in real life in this project, people are waiting for something different from long time. But if you give them the alternatives that didn't look like them, you will nothing will happen. But in another way, what my people there, what they want. I don't want to change their mind and to make ideology new ideology. No, they want to have access to many things to do, not to be stuck in the what their parents and their society make them to choose. And everyone come to the library. The goal of this library and the space is to make this child, when he grow up, multitasking. Not only one task he has to do, not school only and university with one thing to do in his life. So he has a lot of, it's all about choices and resources. So people there begin to interact with this, like they think about their future. And in this way, by when the people see a lot of sources, by time that mind will be changed, not changed, but will be adapted for all the new ideas. And the fear will go to know something new. You fear if you know something new, you at the first time you have fear because it's real or not real. Your mind will analyze this at the first time, but by time and the process, and if you have a process that look like the people, everyone understand you. I get bored from being an artist and doing something and post it, and only three people can understand, or it's good, it's nice for this. I like it. I will be doing it all the time because that's what I love. But in the second video, I called it Under a Cloud, which is we get I get bored from being underground, alternative, underground shit. For my in personal, yeah. I want to go from underground to the ground with the people, to share with them what we learn, and to play and to create and to just fuck the system in these coming years. I get bored from being underground, alternative, underground shit.
Thank you very much. Are there further questions?
I want to go from
What?
I was asking the other participants whether there are further questions.
Okay. Coming years. Anyone have any question? And the project is open for all to share their ideas. It's in the poster.
Thank you very much. Are there further questions?
What?
I was asking. Yeah, I guess otherwise we see each other at in 1 hour.
Yeah. In 1 hour we will show how we make the fiber, and I have like Q&A. The project is after open that for all to share their ideas. It's in the poster.
Great, thank you very much. I'm looking forward to that.
Thank you all for listening and your patience and everything.
I was asking. Yeah, I guess
For everything.
otherwise we see each other at in 1 hour.
Yeah. In 1 hour we will show.
Bye.
How
Thanks.
we make. Bye bye. Thanks. Thanks all. And I have like Q&A. The project is after open that for all to share their ideas. It's in the poster.
Great, thank you very much. I'm looking forward to that.
Thank you all for listening and your patience and everything.
I was asking. Yeah, I guess
For everything.
otherwise we see each other at in 1 hour.
Yeah. In 1 hour we will show.
Bye.
How we
Thanks.
make. Bye bye. Thanks. Thanks all. And I have like Q&A. The project is after open that for all to share their ideas. It's in the poster.
Great, thank you very much. I'm looking forward to that.
Thank you all for listening and your patience and everything.
I was asking. Yeah, I guess
For everything.
otherwise we see each hour.
Yeah. In 1 hour we will show
Bye.
how we
Thanks.
make
Bye bye.
fiber.
Thanks all.